Hi guys, welcome back. It's Sabine Priestley. Today I want to talk to you about one of my all-time favorite things, and this is near and dear to my heart. It is something that I have been developing over time, and it has gotten absolutely extraordinary, and that is intuition. Now, intuition is something that I think everybody's experienced. We've all had those hits, those random thinking about somebody and then they call, or you call somebody and they say, I was just thinking about you. And we've all had that. We've all had that. And this is something that has, as I said, it's been developing and it's really kind of interesting. I'm going to be doing more with this. This will be part of the more of an advanced thing, but I just want to tempt you a little bit with what's possible with this. So intuition is big stuff and little stuff. It's literally like, where did I leave my keys? To this is a major life decision, and what do I need to do? What do I need to do? And it's a really interesting path how we get here and how we master this, because intuition is not logic. Frequently, intuition is completely counter logical and counterintuitive, and it's like, why? And it comes down to this faith. We have to learn to trust, but it's tricky because it's being able to distinguish and determine the difference between valid intuition and the monkey mind and the ego and the subconscious and all of the crap. Now, we usually live here in this crap. This is the 3D world. This is the life. This is the world of our thoughts, of our minds, and of our thinking. And this is where most people spend their time because that's what we do. We're human. When we develop certain abilities and certain processes and we really make them second nature, then we begin to live a different kind of life. This is what I call conscious quantum living. And it's balancing out all of the crap, all of the 3D noise, all of the stuff, all of the things that have to go now, the things that are vying for our attention, the car needs gas, the bills need to be paid, the rent needs to be paid, the mortgage needs to be paid, I got to do this, I got to do that, the kids need this, all of that noise that we navigate every day. When we learn how to step back and take more of an observer perspective. All right, Eckhart Tolle does great work around this, and I have incorporated it deeply into my very being. When we can do this and separate ourselves from the ego and the subconscious and the monkey mind, we become very powerful. We become very powerful. So that's one of the moving parts in this intuition mastery. Conscious quantum living, literally being conscious of it. The quantum goes deep. I don't have time for that right now, but it really is an understanding of time and space and how we fit into that, but save that for another time. The other one is really true deep self-knowing. You have to know who you are. That is the core of my fundamental program. Conscious quantum living at the core is, who are you? Who are you when you get beyond all the stories and all the noise and all the limiting beliefs and all the programming? Who are you? That's huge. So that's another piece. And then there's the overall balancing of all of this, how we navigate this 3D world and how we hold on to the conscious quantum living perspective, how we integrate who we know, who we've come to know, who we are, into this world. And that has so much to do with all of the things, with boundaries, with understanding human dynamics and not expecting people to be like us, not expecting people to not human badly, and not understanding that we can't control anybody else. And there's so many moving parts, which is why it's a challenge, which is why I put together this 8-week program that I put people through to get you through there and support you through it every single week with an hour-long Zoom calls. So this is a challenge, but when you really start to get it and implement it, I mean, shit gets real and real interesting and really magical. It's fun. And so the intuition thing it's a superpower that everybody can have. There's nothing special about me. I just figured a bunch of stuff out and I teach it. This is a superpower and it is extraordinary. You can get hard yeses and hard nos when you tap into your intuition and ask the questions, because we are facing so many different challenges right now. Wouldn't it be nice if you had someone that you could turn to that you knew had your highest and best good intentions for you, and trust them and go with that? The number of times that I have gotten those hits and listened to it, even though it went against my understanding of the situation, and even though it didn't make sense, I have found myself incredibly grateful for the fact that I just took that leap of faith. But you can't, I understand it because I've been there. I know that that leap of faith is a really big leap. It is that proverbial twist on the phrase, and it ends up as believing is seeing. How do we believe before we can see it? That is not the way we've been taught. That's not the way we've been programmed. As an electrical engineer, that was one of my biggest challenges. And I have mapped it out and I've got it figured out. But this intuition thing, oh my God, it really is like magic. It's absolutely bizarre. And I'm like in the thick of it right now. This is one of my current research emphases at the moment. This is what I'm doing. And it is extraordinary. It is absolutely extraordinary. And it really is fun. And life really is magical, and it really can be magical. And if any of this interests you in the least and you want to find out more about it, DM me, reach out to me. I can tell you all about it, and that would be fun too. I hope everyone is having an absolutely spectacular, magical day. Until next time, I'll see you later. Cheers.